Good morning, everyone. I'm Mark Welp.
And I'm Alyssa Paldo. Welcome to WMBD this morning. We start in the Twin Cities this morning. A new sports facility could be coming to the town of Normal. Normal Council unanimously approved a resolution to fund a feasibility study last night. The study would reveal whether or not Normal is capable of bringing a multi-sport facility to the area and evaluate its economic impact. Council officials and some community members believe the complex would bring in more people to stay in hotels, eat local food, and provide more jobs, resulting in a boost in the economy.
The Bloomington City Council rejects a 4% per gallon fuel tax hike to pay for road improvements. But some council members said they might support a smaller increase. The council also rejected utility tax increases and raising fees for video gaming terminals to fund the replacement of the O'Neill Park pool on the city's west side. City staff is being asked to draw up a proposal for an indoor-outdoor pool that might provide a year-round revenue stream.
McLean County could be getting its first set of solar farms soon. The county board is expected to vote on the addition of 3 new solar farms this morning. Back in January, the county's Zoning Board of Appeals voted unanimously to approve Cypress Creek Renewables' application to build farms in the Downs and Arrowsmith townships. If passed, Cypress Creek says it plans to invest over $11 million in the project, creating 75 jobs and generating power to over 900 homes.
That's not the only company hoping to bring green energy to the area. The McLean County Board will also consider the addition of a wind farm that would spread across 5 different townships. Chicago-based Invenergy is proposing to build about 100 turbines spanning across 13,000 acres and providing energy to 69,000 homes.
Farmers in the land of Lincoln are getting a boost. State Treasurer Michael Frerichs announced a $500 million community uplift program Monday. The money will go to lenders who can then loan that money to farmers at below market rates for business growth and expansion. If you're interested in the program, you can get more information at investinruralillinois.com.
WMBD is your local election headquarters. Illinois Attorney General candidate and former Governor Pat Quinn is calling on Ameren to lower rates after the tax bill passed. But the company says it's already planning to do that.
Investigation of exactly how much money the company saved. If they're getting huge tax relief from Donald Trump, then they better give the money back to consumers right here in central Illinois.
When Governor Quinn talks about what the bigger utilities need to do, in reality, the bigger utilities are doing it. We're looking out for our customers and we're passing those tax savings back to them. We've already taken the steps.
Ameren says because of the tax break, starting in March, each customer will see a savings of $3 on their bill.
Less than a week after the school shooting that left 17 dead in Florida, a pair of new gun control bills are filed in Springfield. They would ban bump stocks and ghost guns, which is a do-it-yourself weapon that comes with the necessary parts but is untraceable without a serial number. In Washington, Congresswoman Sherry Bustos is co-sponsoring legislation that would ban bump stocks nationwide and is calling for tougher criminal background checks.
There have been no committees that have even taken up these issues. And why? Because Speaker of the House Paul Ryan has not allowed that to happen. There's absolutely no reason that this should continue to happen without a dialogue and without real proposals to help address the issue.
Officials in Florida are working to learn more about the teenager they say carried out one of the deadliest school shootings the country has ever seen. 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz, who appeared in court Monday, was previously investigated by the state in 2016 after Snapchat video surfaced showing him cutting himself. Cruz now stands accused of 17 counts of premeditated murder and is being held without bail.
In the wake of the school shooting, the White House is signaling support for a bipartisan effort to improve the federal background check system. Dozens of teenage students brought their demands for gun reform to the White House yesterday. President Trump plans to hold a listening session with high school students and teachers tomorrow.
Peoria police are investigating burglaries at 2 local bars. Someone broke into both Kelleher's Irish Pub and 8-Bit Beercade. The owner of Kelleher's says nothing was stolen, but a cash register was damaged. At 8-Bit, the suspect broke into the jukebox and took the cash box.
Before you feed your furry friend this morning, you may want to take a closer look at the food label. The FDA says low levels of the drug pentobarbital have been detected in cans of gravy train dog food. Pentobarbital is used as a sedative, anesthetic, or to euthanize animals. The discovery has caused J.M. Smucker, the company behind the brand, to issue a voluntary recall on Gravy Train, Kibbles and Bits, Old Roy, and Skippy canned food. You can call the company for a refund or replacement product.
Money. For many, it can be a motivating factor when looking for a new job.
But as Mary Maloney explains, many workers say the perfect job isn't all about the cash.
Looking for a new gig? You're not alone. According to recruitment firm Selby Jennings, 75% of experienced professionals surveyed expect their next job to be at a different company.
People do have more choices than they've ever had. Unemployment's at historic lows. The access to information about different opportunities more widely available than ever, and there is a true war for talent out there for the absolute best people.
The majority of those surveyed say they will look at the whole package before accepting a new job, and not just the cash.
Money isn't everything. Things like culture, things like environment, diversity, inclusion, all of these factors play much higher importance than ever before, and much higher importance on why people actually stay with a firm or choose to go.
It's never too late to consider a job change.
There are lots of different ways to change your career trajectory in this day and age, so be open to new options out there and be readily available to take a look at them.
For Consumer Watch, I'm Mary Maloney.
Good advice.
Yep. Checking in now with meteorologist Lauren Rainson. Oh my gosh, it was so hard to get out of bed because this rain is just the perfect sleeping weather.